Hey guys, welcome. My name is Mario Jacobs Red, and this is the tutorial of how to get your WeSpeak channel up and running again. So, as you know, a few years back, Nintendo had canceled the Wii Connect 24 internet service, which allowed you to use some of your channels. Well, the company, well, not company, but uh, this group of people called Reconnect 24, they've been getting certain channels up and running again. Like, for instance, Everybody Votes channel, uh, the Weather channel, and the Forecast channel. And, like, soon in a few years, the Wii Shop channel will be shut down, so they're working on that. So they got all that stuff backed up, so they could, if they decided to, they could start up their own uh, channel, or their own Wii Shop channel. Anyways, back to the tutorial. So right here, if you have a WeSpeak, which you'll see in just a moment, uh, if you have a WeSpeak and you have the WeSpeak channel on your Wii, this is the tutorial of how I'm going to help you guys get this on there. Now, for this, you do have to have the Homebrew channel on your Wii, which I will make another video on how to do that at a different time. If not, then you can. I'll put some links down in the description below of some other really good videos that I followed to install the Homebrew channel on my Wii. But anyways, so do not go past this point. So warning: do not go past this point, guys. If you do not have the Homebrew channel on there, and make sure you have you check to figure out which version you are using, or which version your Wii is before you start doing everything. And just be clear though, I am not responsible for anything that happens to your Wii. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So, a few days ago, Reconnect 24 announced on Twitter that they got the WeSpeak channel up and running again. And so, they have this right here. It's an auto WiiWare patcher. Like it says right here, using Mediafire, which you could search more about on YouTube also, is another service to like help you play online, like for instance with Mario Kart Wii. So anyways, let's go ahead and download this and see what we can do with this. Okay, so that link will bring you to their GitHub page right here where you have the patcher. Since I'm running Windows 7, I'm going to download the windows.zip right there. And let's see, I'm going to cut all this out, or either cut it out or blur it out. Let's see, be that. Nope. Give me a second. Put it in this folder I named Wii SD card. Okay, so I just downloaded it. Now, what we are gonna do now, no, not that. Okay, so here, I'm gonna take, what you need to do is take the zip folder, and this is what I usually do. I'm gonna take the zip folder and I'm gonna click extract to Windows, so it'll make a folder right there. And just so I can remember, I'm gonna do WeSpeak. You don't have to do this unless you want to, but just so I can remember what it's called. WeSpeak channel patch. So, and in here is all these tools that you will need to get your channel up and running. Okay, so, and I haven't used this before. I didn't want to have to, I wanted to go through this process with you guys, so I haven't done this before yet, so I'm just learning this with you. Okay, so, first things first that we need to open up, that would be the patcher.bat. So open this up right here, and if it's a different version, it'll pop up on there saying, would you like to update? And just click 1 and then press enter, and then it'll update and restart this right here. So press any button to continue. And so now on the screen it's going to say, please choose which what you want to patch. And in this case, we want to patch the WeSpeak, so we'll do 2, enter. And the WAD region, for me, it's the US, so I'll choose 1. If anything pops up on your screen, like that, like my web root, just click yes. There's no viruses in here. Everything is safe. Yes. So we're now downloading and patching the WeSpeak channel. Now I already have it on my channel, so I'll show you before. And since I had, I guess while we're waiting, I forgot my WeSpeak in my dorm room, so I had to buy one a few days ago. So yeah. And that is it, I think. Or no, it's encoding it right now. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything on here while it's encoding it. Or wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's done. Operation completed successfully. The system cannot find the path specified. What path? Patch files are in WeMM5 WADs folder. Backup WADs are in backup WADs folder. Okay. Okay, so this right here, this is our new WAD that we're going to install on our Wii. And in this case, I'm guessing I believe I'm going to have to uninstall the WeSpeak channel I already have on my Wii, and then go into the Homebrew channel and install it through this WAD. Okay, so I guess let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so what I found out I need for my, well, depending on if my Wii and your Wii don't have this installed, what I'm going to include down in the description below is a file, or it's a Homebrew app that you will need to install on your Wii. And warning, I am not responsible for anything that happens to your Wii, but anyways, it's an iOS 236 installer, which should be installed first, and then the WeSpeak channel, WeMM5 WAD should then install after that. So let's go ahead and go to our SD card and then go to apps. So we'll and this is the things that are included in it. Now the README text right here, it tells you the steps of what to do and if you need help. And I already read that, so yeah. Let's see. And like it says, it installs a patched iOS 36 into the iOS 236 slot. It must be launched using the AHB prot methods. So it will only work with Homebrew channel 1.07 or higher. And then, yeah, the meta.xml file is important. And so, yeah. It's basically, oh yeah, so also another thing that says, the installation is safe, but it writes to your Wii's NAND, which is very important, because if something happens to your Wii NAND, your Wii could get bricked, and then it's possible your Wii will not work ever again. So make sure you're not trying to put this on your Wii whenever there's a storm outside, because if you have a power outage and it's installing something on your Wii, the Wii could get shut off and bricked, even though they say that it's safe. So that's just a warning, and I take no responsibility for if something happens to your Wii. Just blame those guys. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and now I just copied this over a few seconds ago because I was asking people on the Discord chat that work with Reconnect24, and then this person, he sent me this file over a direct message, but I will include this. I'll upload this file onto a link for you guys to have to use. So, like I said, I went ahead and copied this over to my SD card's apps folder. So now we are going to head over to the Wii. Okay guys, so here we are again over to the Wii. Now I do have this installed and it won't work yet. Because whenever I checked it, it says that Nintendo Wi-Fi service is discontinued. So let's go and head over to the Homebrew channel. So, and if you need any help like installing the Homebrew channel, you can look that up. This is definitely a crucial step in order to install it. But okay, so for this, you're going to need to, well, first of all, look for iOS 236 installer. Click on that. Installs patched iOS 36 into the iOS 236 log. And I hope you guys can read that. Sorry about the quality. This is a pretty old camera. Read all instructions carefully, which I have instructions pulled up on my laptop over there to look at in case I need it. So, we're going to load that. This application will install iOS 236 onto your Wii. It relies on the fact that you launch this app with the AHB flag set, so you must be using Homebrew channel 1.07 for later. iOS 236 is a patched iOS 36 version 3351, and this app can be used instead of the Troubleshooting bug restore upon which the app was based. This application should work on all Wii firmwares 4.3 and below, and as long as the Homebrew channel supports AHB prot, it should work on newer firmwares too. It is safe to use this application to reinstall iOS 236 or replace a different iOS 236. Thanks, in no particular order, go to Wii Power, and the app was, okay, I accidentally pressed the B button, so we'll load this again. The app was quite a simple one, but built upon the actual work. Press 1 or start to start the application. So, yeah, I accidentally pressed B, so now we know B can exit. So yeah, it's probably going to bring me back to the Homebrew channel, so, yeah, so we'll load that back up again. So, if you aren't ready to do that yet, okay, so, performance step 1, patching iOS. Yeah! Okay. Got it. Okay, so about to install iOS 236, getting iOS 36 provision 55.1. And it says iOS 30. Wait. Download iOS from NES. To perform an offline installation, use NES downloader to get... I'm just reading off my laptop over there, so... Now for me, since... Oh, no, wait. Sorry about that. Let me check my laptop again. Okay. For me, I don't think I have it on my SD card, so I'm going to click Download iOS from NES. NES Downloader, which I might talk about in a different video. It's an application for your PC. So we're going to do that. So initialize the network, done. Download certificates, TMD, ticket, check title ID and revision. Now it's loading the contents. And this could be long or short. I don't know yet. I know a lot of people usually go ahead and do this stuff ahead of time, but for me, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and do this with you guys. Okay, so it applied everything, and okay, it was successful. So it patched the Troubleshooting bug, ES identity, name permissions, version check, and it Troubleshooting assigned the TMD and the ticket, encrypted the iOS, preparations complete, and then press A to start the install. So it's installing now. I'm going to set that there. And step 1 complete. Step 2 is an alteration that is only needed if you plan to play games and you don't own the original disc port. Okay guys, so all I had to do was delete it off my SD card and then copy that same folder back over. So now I'm going to press 1, so it's patching it, and then what the file suggested you do is click, or is choose download iOS from NES. So we'll do that. And I've noted what's going to say since we already did that. It might already say it's installed, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll just pretend like the first time it said all that. This time, whenever it says step 2, do not do that. Because I had to take the SD card back out, put it on my computer, clean all that stuff out. Or delete this folder out so I could redo this again. Thank goodness I didn't have to do anything. Okay, so press 2. Always press 2. Okay, so now it should be complete. And to check it, I'm going to go to MultiMod Manager or go any further. And then it should show under iOS Manager. Yes, it does. Okay, good. It got installed, so it's yellow. Yes. Okay, so we got it installed now. Now we can go to WAD Manager, Wii MM5 Mods, We Speak Channel USA, Wii MM5.wad. And then press A. Are you kidding me? Dang it. I'll be back again, guys. Okay, guys, so, I have to look back at this. Whenever I was, let's see, instead of using MultiMod Manager, if I would go ahead and put MultiMod Manager on there after you use the iOS 236 installer, just to, sorry, let me get my thoughts straight. After you do this, use MultiMod Manager to check and see if iOS 236 got installed. Then, I would say for all these Homebrew apps, go on to search for Wii Brew, and it most likely be the first link, the first link on Google that you come across. And once you get there, look for WeMod Lite, Lite, version 1.7. This is the one that a lot of people on Reconnect 24's Discord tell me that I should use to install it instead of the other one. So I'm gonna click load and applying patches. This is normal, it does this all the time. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna go to WAD Manager, Wii SD card slot. We're going to go to Wii MM5.-wads. And we're going to click on We Speak Channel USA, Wii MM5.wad. Now, we're going to click on Install WAD. Okay, I'm thinking this is working so far. Okay, so WeMod Lite it is. And let me... Okay, so press any key to continue. So now, I don't know why there's a backup one yet, but I guess we'll soon figure that out. I guess maybe that was for in case this messed up We Speak channel. Now that we got that installed, let's head to the Wii menu and see what we got so far. So let's see, exit the system menu, and I know this is probably the longest tutorial ever, but I think in the end, it'll make it really easy, or you guys figure out what to do. Okay, so We Speak channel. There we go. Okay, cross your fingers. Okay. It works, guys. Look at that. Talk in the chat. Let's go and set this up. Talk in the chat room. This area is called the chat room. It's where you can enjoy chatting with friends. When you speak, sound waves will appear. As you can see, lights on, so it's running. So next, the lobby. you can ask friends to chat from the lobby. After confirming that you're producing sound waves, they'll select the lobby button, which looks like that, at the bottom of the screen. So, I am going to choose my character. This is basically saying you can choose up to 6 Mii's to show up on your screen. So I'm going to choose my Mii character. It replaces that, and it gives it a face. And it's kind of funny. Now watch this. Pressing the 2 button will mute it, and it just turns my head backwards. So if you're talking with somebody else, you can match your conversation. D-pad's volume. 1 changes your voice and makes it sound kind of weird. You can show photos, you can send another message to another, well, yeah. On this, you could send another message to one of your other Wii friends that has another Wii Speak. You can send like a little voice message, I guess. You can like give out your Wii number, which, if any of you guys want to be my Wii friend, here's my Wii number. You can pause it right here and put it in your Wii. And if you guys ever need help figuring this out, you could watch this tutorial. I'll clean it all up, and it'll all start off in the beginning for you guys. That made no sense what I just said, did I? Okay, let's do a performance check. What? Oh, I already know. It's working properly. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Now let's try this. There we go. Okay, so now that we got that, now I have some Wii friends that live across the street, but I don't think they have Homebrew at all on their channel. So unless you guys ever get this done sometimes, then I could chat with all you guys. So, and I'd like to do that with you guys sometime. So, anyways, guys, that is it for right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching my tutorial. So basically, let me recap what we did really quick. So we went to Reconnect24's website. We downloaded the Auto WiiWare Patcher files. We copied them to our SD card. Let me see. Can I zoom out? Nope, I cannot zoom out while I'm recording. Okay, so and then we copied those contents to our. Like I said, we copied those contents to our SD card. Then we, hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Okay. So yeah, we copied the contents of the Auto WiiWare Patcher to our SD card, and we also copied the iOS 236 installer v6. Well, the folder inside of that one called iOS 236. We copied that to the apps folder on our SD card, while the Wii Speak channel patcher, while we put the Wii MM5-WADs and backup-WADs into our WADs folder. Then we went over to the Wii, put the SD card in the Wii, went to the Homebrew channel, and we clicked on the iOS 236, which was down here. We opened that up, installed it, after it installed, we pressed 1, and after that we pressed 2, to make sure that it would install. And went back, went to MultiMod Manager to check and make sure that it was installed. Then back to the Homebrew channel menu, went to Wii Mod Lite, and went ahead and installed the Wii Speak channel Wii MM5 patch, or .wad, sorry, using that, and installed. Then went back to the main menu, and went to Wii Speak channel to check, and it works. So, yeah. I know that might seem confusing. This is my first time doing a tutorial for you guys, so I'm trying my best here. I hope this was... Anyways, guys, I hope this helps you figure out how to get the Wii Speak channel updated and running again. And I'm going to leave links in the description below for all the files that I announced before, including links to the Reconnect 24 Wii Speak channel page. And if you also have any other questions, you can find me on Discord. It will be... I'm on, let's see, on Discord. My name is... okay, I guess it's not on here. It's MarioJacob7Red, number 0318. I don't know. I'll put it down in the description or right here somewhere. So if you guys need help on anything, I'll definitely help you guys. Yeah, everything, all the files, and my Discord chat name will be in the description below. I'll try to answer y'all's questions as soon as I can. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll try to make another one maybe sometimes in the future. Maybe how to install the Homebrew channel, possibly. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about what I'm going to do in my next tutorial on. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my video. Bye-bye.